I don't know what to expect, but this looks interesting.
The media likes to overplay Philadelphia a lot.
Eagles, fuck Pat Mahomes, Taylor Swift, cheese whiz and onions.
Because it's low-hanging fruit to them.
Philadelphia police are seeking 9 suspects on vandalism and felony riot charges.
Know how we get.
Y'all know about that Callaghan.
Anytime there's a fight in the stands, Philadelphia, oh my God, these fans are the worst.
The brutal, darn near unwatchable behavior of some of the Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Listen, you hate us because you ain't us. Because you wish you had the passion that we have.
It's the Eagles till I fucking die.
The energy we have.
If you put on an Eagles jersey, you better fucking die for that shit.
The fight that we have.
I'ma them Chiefs raw.
And the media likes to pick on that.
I wonder who the worst are. It can't be Philly. I'm sure they're crazier.
Truth of the matter is, the media wishes that they could do what we do.
Really?
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Is it that insane? All right, you know what? If that's the case, just on precedent, these guys deserve to win. Just because of the fans. No wonder Wiz Khalifa turned out the way he did.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching another Channel 5 Sports Special.
Sports Special.
Channel 5 Sports Special.
But I'm about to drink this motherfucker!
Can you tell me what's going on right now?
Freedom, love, peacefulness, tranquility. The earth is resetting itself on some Thanos type shit. On some Thanos, you feel me? On some Thanos type shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last week, if you can remember, we filmed the victory secured by the LA Dodgers.
The fucking Dodgers!
And dove into the secret, dark history behind Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fucked up.
And sports fans of all kinds across the country enjoyed the brief history lesson.
Andrew Callaghan, I love you. I just watched your Dodgers documentary.
But this week,
Some eat horse shit after the game. Is the LA Dodgers the one where the Japanese guy, the $50 million, yeah, this guy, right? This guy is such a goat, bro. That one is weird. It's about a... They're giving him $2 million? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot.
You what?
I got confused.
we dropped the bat and picked up the old pigskin to pivot our coverage towards football.
I thought...
Go Birds.
For some odd reason, I thought it was 200. I swear I read 50 million.
Birds! Go Birds!
Hey, Gotti.
Go Birds. Look.
There's no more meaning to life. I've lived the best life I could. I'm ready to myself go Birds.
Not sure if you guys got the memo, but the Philadelphia Eagles
Bro, that is me.
defeated
Myself. There's no more meaning to life. I've lived the best life I could. I'm ready to myself go Birds.
Not sure if you guys got the memo, but the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Kansas City
Yo. America is crazy.
Chiefs in a blowout victory that sent Tech9, Donald Trump, and Travis Kelce home early. Actually, I don't think Travis
It's
Kelce went
700
home.
mil, right? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why it said 2 million for the year. That seems wrong. Here we go. His base salary. I don't know. Oh, here, it's a 10-year contract, so he's making $70 million a year. So I don't know why it's saying 2. That's some Google Gemini garbage. Where am I?
Home early, but
You think he got drunk, baby?
he was sad.
He was for sure sad.
So we felt, given the historic nature of Philadelphia sports fans, that Eagles coverage was an absolute must.
Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't even drink beer. We outside. I hope my employer doesn't see this.
As a Philly native, I would have liked to have been there, but unfortunately, I was on an anniversary vacation in Jamaica, exploring
Wait, he's from
semi-abandoned
Philly?
structures in Westmoreland Parish with
Hey, I was in Jamaica.
generals, Betty White, and Michael. I learned a lot about resort tourism, beach ownership, and corruption in the process, and I look forward to returning to the island for more coverage.
Guys, actually, I gotta show you something fucking crazy. I was in Jamaica, and there's this billionaire. I'm assuming he's a billionaire. I don't know for sure. This guy is, you know how like you play GTA 6 and you can like ride in a helicopter and shit? And hold up. So this guy literally so the resort that we were at, this guy owns the resort. So apparently on a daily basis, this is allegedly, because this is what the locals told me. On a daily basis, this guy just like tours his like resort, and there's like a building complex. He just like landed in like the middle of nowhere with his helicopter, and so that's the architect, because they're doing a housing development there. It's a beautiful resort, the one that we went to. It was really nice. The food was good. The beach was kind of mid, and the entertainment was like non-existent. But it's a new resort. And then if you keep watching, there's like, there he goes. I tried Googling him. I couldn't find him. Just living the billionaire dream, casually parking with his helicopter. Casually parking his helicopter. No helipad. Just random fucking, like, just wherever. Like, I wonder how that guy wakes up in the morning. Can you imagine? I'm sure his life is stressed as hell.
Low-key.
But back to the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts in New Orleans balling the motherfucker now.
They're not killing DEI because Jalen fucking Hurts saved us.
Shout out Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts out there winning us Super Bowls, getting us rings. Jalen Hurts, MVP.
I knew that we had to cover it, so Saddam went out to the streets of Philadelphia, and our
Saddam.
videographer Elliot went out to the streets of Seattle, where my dad, Brian Callaghan, owns an Eagles-themed sports bar called Last Call.
Hey, my name is Elliot Legren. We're coming to you live from the Last Call Bar here in Seattle, Washington, Seattle's premier Eagles bar. I'm here with Brian Callaghan, the owner and proprietor of the best Eagles bar in the city.
That's right. I've been in Seattle 18 years, but I'm a Philly guy. All I wanted to do was make a place where me and my homies would want to go, and now we are. Yeah.
We are.
We're at the last call, baby. Go fuck
Yo, that would have been sick to be there.
yourself. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck Travis Kelce.
We're here for the Eagles. We're here to fucking win it all.
From the footage Elliot sent me, my dad's bar looked insane. How was Philly?
Man, Philly was crazy, man. It was a mixed bag, you know? Fools playing drums outside.
You ready for the fucking game? For the fucking game? I came from Florida to see this fucking game.
Really?
Yeah. It's our fucking year.
I'm a big fan of sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of them tight, you know.
All right. We started off the day at a Reading terminal to get breakfast. It was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Fools were already drinking.
Seemed like a pretty mellow vibe though, right?
Yeah, it was chill. It was like little kids and shit like that. I guess like later on, we tried to go to a Chiefs bar, and the moment we stepped inside, like 6 armed security guards came out. So yeah, we're outside of Big Charlie Saloon. It's the only Kansas City bar in this area in Philly, in Pennsylvania, probably. We tried to get in, they wouldn't let us in. It's a private party. There's state agents, police, and other private security guards here making sure no one can get in. That's not a real KC fan.
Did you try to walk inside wearing a ski mask and an Eagles jacket?
Yeah. I kind of forget what I look like to other people. There's also like a watch party that I walked up on, and I came from behind the screen.
That's pretty cool.
Someone pulled out a gun on me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you ultimately end up after that?
What's the South Street?
Because they scared
the
him?
daiquiri spot.
Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays, and that was a cool ass vibe. Oh, yo, what's up? We have Fat Tuesdays. The Eagles are up 24-0. Everyone's pretty excited out here.
Yeah, we in the P, yo, we outside.
Straight broke the fucking ass.
Go fucking Birds. Go goddamn Birds. Go Birds.
All we need is Saquon to get in the end zone right now, and I got fucking $8,000 in my bank account, so.
I couldn't give a fuck about gambling, bro. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yeah, I mean, something that I noticed from the footage is that it seemed like a lot of the fans were pretty one note.
Yeah, I mean, it was just.
I can never understand how you can behave in that fashion. You must need a lot of alcohol.
Oh, Eagles, spelling Eagles. You know what I mean? I'd have to ask them at one point, just like, yo, like, what's your favorite thing about Philly? They're like, the Eagles. Yeah. You know? Just like, what else?
You know what? I think I used to be like that too.
And bro, they're official, just like the fucking Eagles, the most official team in the league. Saquon, 2,000 yards, A.J. Brown on the slant. What can you do? Jalen Hurts, you don't want to press up? He's gone. Shut the fuck up.
But I think that goes for most sports fans in general.
For sure.
I was genuinely surprised.
The thing that I find most interesting about the Eagles is their reputation. According to an anonymous NFL player poll conducted by ESPN with 91 NFL players, a majority of players reported that the Eagles had quote-unquote the most annoying fan base in football. And right in the key frame of the article is none other than Jamie Padgley, aka Philly Sports Guy.
What's up, everybody? Philly Sports Guy here. I travel to many places and go to as many games as I can to root on all of our Philly teams.
And if I'm not mistaken, you got the pleasure of sitting down with the man himself.
To the Birds.
Yeah, he was really chill, and he was real passionate. He kind of broke down the history of how they got that reputation.
He looks like
Philly sports stereotypes, a historical breakdown.
Yeah, because my dad kind of told me that the whole Eagles fan stereotype is based upon a calculated media smear that began in the 60s.
Yeah, and in 1968, there's a game where they brought down a dude of Santa Claus, right? So it's Christmas, America's favorite holiday, and they're seeing Eagles fans tossing snowballs, ice, hoagies, and beer at Santa Claus.
I found an article about this. It was called the 1968 Santa Claus Snowball Incident.
Did an entire stadium in Philadelphia boo Santa Claus? Yes.
From the way he explained it, he said it didn't really happen like that.
Listen, they were expressing, it wasn't on Santa, it was on the Eagles. The Eagles had a terrible season. They were gonna have Santa Claus ride around the stadium. The Santa who was supposed to show up didn't, so they chose a guy out of the stands who had been drinking all day long and was wearing like a half-ass Santa suit, was like, not even fat. and they drove him around, and he loved it. Yeah. Like it was like the culmination of his life. Yeah. Like he remembered that so fondly that it was like, hey.
So according to Jamie, it was all good fun.
It was perfect.
He says that, like, I guess the media tries to make them look bad.
Listen, there's been people who have been killed at other stadiums that never get reported. Kansas City Chiefs had 3 deaths at their stadium from people getting killed between the Chiefs and the Raiders. Nobody ever mentions that whatsoever. We've never had anybody killed at the stadium. You know, we've had fights. Yeah, we've had things.
In the following decades after the incident, there was a number of other highly publicized Philly fan incidents.
Philadelphia Eagles fans booed at the Easter Bunny.
They booed the Easter Bunny at the Phillies game in 1971.
And in 1999, they threw batteries at outfielder J.D. Drew. And they were D-cell batteries, not the little AA batteries. It was like those fat ones. I can imagine that hurts a lot.
Yeah, it also says in 2010, a Phillies fan deliberately projectile vomited on an 11-year-old daughter of a rival fan.
Our officials say the fan intentionally vomited on a young girl and her father.
The media likes to overplay Philadelphia a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways,
sure.
Jamie's perspective in my eyes became particularly hard to defend in 2018 when you had the most widely publicized Philly sports riot of all time.
That was the culmination of really 60 years waiting to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was crazy. They were burning shit, ripping poles out the ground. I think several people died, and for some reason, somebody ate horse shit.
Oh,
I don't understand.
This. Okay.
Especially after winning
that was
the game.
that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious, did Jamie point out any media inaccuracies
Fucking
in the portrayal of the 2018 riots?
Yeah. He said that this one was like put out there a lot that some guy had flipped a car, but the person who flipped the car, it was their car.
Nobody ever said that it was the guy's car. He did it to himself. Truth of the matter is that he flipped his own car and blew that up. All right?
Yeah, so he flipped his own car, which
What
is
am I
technically
watching
illegal.
right now?
Yes, you know what I mean?
Did Jamie accept that like anything really went wrong during that riot?
Nah, it was just good old fun.
I feel like the media overplays a lot.
I mean, there's a lot that
Is
I
that
could
wrong?
say, but I actually respect Jamie for standing on business.
What's up, everybody?
This song is so good. I think it's Travis Scott, right?
Hey, bro, we just fucking smacked the fuck out of them cheese.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, Birds.
You know what else I also
Playboy
respect?
Cardi? I
What?
can't remember.
Ground news.
Oh, I love ground news. What's up, guys? If you like the Eagles and are also sick of being stuck in an informational, algorithmic mind control echo chamber,
No,
check
I
out
love it.
Ground News. It's a dope-ass news aggregate that, among other things, compiles thousands of articles and headlines every
This,
single day and ranks them in
app
terms of
does
bias,
sound
from left to
very,
right, so you can get both sides of the issue and develop an informed opinion
like-
about what the hell is going on. They actually have a
I like
homepage for
the
the
idea
Philadelphia
behind it.
Eagles. So recently there was a scandal involving an Eagles fan who was banned from the stadium and fired from his job after he was captured on cell phone footage calling a female Packers fan an ugly word you can
It's
only
pointless. It
comfortably
depends on
say
the
in
person.
Australia. 50% of the coverage
I don't
is
know.
right
Maybe some people could utilize this tool to like help with their business. Ultimately, yeah. For most, I can see how it
30%
could
is
be
to the
used.
center and 20% is to the left. But on
It's
the
hard
left
to do it
and
on
the
your
right,
own, bro. If you're an idiot, it's very difficult.
they're both focused on DEI. So on the right, the Blaze says
That's why.
Eagles fan who verbally abused woman at playoff game worked for DEI
Yeah, but
consulting
CNN and Fox
agency.
are like, they're kind of
And
both
on the left,
cooked.
Huffington Post slams the company, saying, "How could a company with an efficient DEI program hire such a person?" Ground News also has a dope-ass tool called Blind Spot that allows you to see stories not being covered by the left or the right, and a tool called Switch Editions that allows you to surf Ground News from anywhere else in the world. So if you want to see what's going on in Madagascar, Australia, or England, Ground News, Switch Editions. I must tell you, Ground News does cost money. As it should. It's the best in the business. But if you hit
wonder
this
if he
QR
uses
code
it.
or go to www.ground.news/channel5, you can get a whopping 40% off their annual Vantage subscription.
Like, I
Again,
find
that's
it like, it's good that it'll, like, categorize it, you know?
ground.news/channel5. Now let's get back into the
Like,
Super
oh, this
Bowl.
is more right-wing content. This is more left-wing content. These are the few articles that like had an unbiased opinion about the matter.
Position in the pros. Hurts lets it go. Complete. A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
What did you think of the game?
I feel like if you're not an Eagles fan, it's probably pretty boring. They scored like 17 points in the the first half.
I think what struck me the most was the Super Bowl commercials. I know some people don't want
That's funny you say that, yeah, because it doesn't work because 90% of the people are idiots. But like in theory, though, that 90% are the people that need it. You know what I'm saying?
watch them, but I always watch them because you can see what the agenda is. Yeah, my favorite one was probably the Chevron commercial where they describe themselves as Chevron, the human energy company. If you ask me where the true evil lies in the world, it would be split trilaterally between energy companies, real estate empires, and split company. If you ask me where the true evil lies in the world, it would be split trilaterally between energy companies, real estate empires, and then weapons manufacturers. So to see Chevron advertising a new offshore oil rig in the newly renamed Gulf of America, less than 20 years after the Deepwater Horizon oil spill destroyed the Gulf coastline, just kind of reminds me how fucked we actually are and how painful it will be to explain our extreme collective stupidity to our grandchildren, who will have no choice but to grow up in the hellscape that we've left behind for them.
Let's have some children.
I was fucking with Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. That shit was going up.
Oh, he got Serena Williams crib walking. He got Serena Williams crib walking. Trying to strike a chord in his power.
I don't like this. This upsets me.
You know, karmically, I feel like Kendrick made the wrong play, and he violated the fourth law of power. Always say less than necessary.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
How do you mean?
Thank
All right,
you.
Think about it. Kendrick defeated Drake in a shockingly humiliating fashion.
Oh my God, this guy's saying what I think I think Kendrick overplayed his hand. Like
Summer. You had the success of Not Like Us. You had the
like it was done. Leave it alone. Like
Not Like Us music video, both going #1. You had the Pop Out concert in LA, where he basically had a sold-out show and united all the different gangs of LA on stage in unison to drop their flag just to diss Drake.
Yeah.
And then he just won Best Rap Song, Best Video at the Grammys.
Yeah.
And he went on stage wearing a Canadian tuxedo to troll Drake, and he took the award. Now he goes back to the largest possible platform, 100 million people watching, and effectively calls Drake a pedophile, even though they bleeped out the word, while smiling at the camera.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I generally am Team Kendrick because I'm an American, but I think that sore winners finish last in the end.
Exactly. Like, bro, I saw this one post where like it was a stand of 100,000 people, and he made everybody sing that Drake is a pedophile. And like, first of all, allegedly, I'm sure there's something there. Otherwise, they wouldn't have said it. I get that, okay? But to build your fame off of hating another guy is like, it's not very clean. And then when I saw it during the Grammys, I was so confused. Like, I think a lot of people must really hate Drake because at the Grammys, fucking Taylor Swift was singing and all those other people while he was going to collect his song, and they picked that specific line, where it's like A minor, like it's unprofessional.
And when you build an empire on vengeance, it will inevitably end.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. How was the vibe in Seattle?
Oh, it was good, man. You know, they actually turned off the TV during Kendrick's...
I feel so vindicated right now. Look, I don't know. Honestly, I see more similarities between the two than I see differences. I think they both did bad shit. J. Cole is the ultimate winner in this situation for actually doing, like, preaching what he sings. And I think Drake, I don't know. I don't know. If Drake did some shit, hopefully, like, he apologizes and in whatever fashion is, like, the most mature way to do so and just, like, move on. But obviously, that's not good for content, so...
performance just to slap Meek Mill.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot.
It's so fucking with Meek Mill.
Yeah, it turns out real Philadelphians don't care if you have a couple gay moments throughout the years.
I might turn gay if Jalen Hurts wins MVP. Might do something gay.
Let's fucking go!
Shout out to Lil Nas X.
What was it like seeing your dad's bar pop off like that?
Last call in Fremont. If you're not here to fucking win, then back the fuck up. We're here to win. We're here to win. We're here to win.
Man, it was good to see.
That's sick, man. How's business been?
It's been good. You know, like I was saying the other day, I was a bit skeptical about the success of an Eagles bar in Seattle, Washington, you know, given the 3,000-mile geographic gap between the places. But it seems like it's worked out pretty well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anybody from Philly is probably an Eagles fan, and there's a shitload of Philly people in Seattle. So they come here, and it's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks like people love that place.
Yeah, so you guys went to Broad Street right after the victory, right?
Yeah.
That was the location of the 2018 riot.
That shit was crazy, man. It was just, more of the same. People were jumping street lights because the red hand and the yellow box looked like Chiefs colors. People
Seems like a little bit sad and tired.
Mountains. I think one of the most memorable things though was a cheesesteak argument.
What do you mean?
It was just arguing about how cheesesteak should be made.
Yo, if God made a cheesesteak, Cooper Sharp, seeded roll, and if you are a fried onions,
Not no Philly shit. A cheesesteak from Philly, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions. That's it. Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions. Wait, what? Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions. That's a Philly cheesesteak. That's a Philly cheesesteak. That's a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm having a heart attack.
That's a Philly cheesesteak.
Mayo.
What you put on your cheesesteak?
You got Cooper? Onions?
That's not a Philly cheesesteak. What she's talking about is not a Philly cheesesteak.
This guy probably puts fucking mustard on his cheesesteak, bro.
Right.
He puts mustard on his cheesesteak,
They put lettuce and tomatoes in a cheesesteak. They not from the beef. They ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions, right? Of course, all the time. What's up, ketchup, mayonnaise, fried onions? No cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz and onions.
No cheese whiz.
I'm different.
That's how we do it in Philly. That's the Philly cheesesteak.
Fuck that ass cheese, nigga.
Damn, they're not doing much to defeat the Philadelphia stereotypes with that one.
No, they are.
Yeah. All cheesesteaks are good for sure.
Do you feel like you really learned anything out there?
Nah, not really, but I fuck with Philly though.
We are a hardworking town. We are blue collar. We bust our asses every day, and we come home and we want to root on our sports teams. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Go Birds! World champs! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, shit. Hey, man, thanks for that web link. It's really working. I don't know if you guys missed the memo, but we just dropped an entire feature film. That's right, a full-blown movie at www.dearkellyfilm.com.
DearKellyFilm.com.
It's an action-packed movie that revolves around the life and times of Kelly Johnson, a.k.a. Kelly J. Patriot.
Kobe Bryant was assassinated by the Clintons.
Come here, Nazi, you're going to Guantanamo.
It documents his semi-estranged family and their attempts to pull him out of the
I will
rabbit
watch
hole.
this.
Are you selling baby parts, yes or no? Don't tread on me! Don't even think about it!
I don't want to say too much, but it's a good movie.
It's
You guys
$5.
wanna watch it,
Yeah,
it
you're
would mean a
right.
lot. www.dearkellyfilm.com. It's available for rent and buy. You can rent it for $5.55, or you can buy it for $15.55.
www.dearkellyfilm.com.
I'll get around to it. All right, so Philly is crazy. Just around football season. Otherwise, it seems like a chill place. Noted.